How's it going, everyone? This is Sean here from the Scale Model Car Guy channel. And here recently, Tim over at Throttle Power, he had uploaded a video of a Volkswagen show and stuff. Me and him got to talking and was talking about all the Volkswagens and the Volkswagens I used to have and this and that and stuff. And he said he was thinking about building a Volksrod model. And I said, well, I have a stalled project that I was building of my actual Volksrod that I built back in, I'm going to say this is probably about 2008 when I built this car, maybe before then. I can't remember. It's been a while. I haven't owned the car in a long time. I had to get rid of it. The wife didn't like my car, so I sold it. But it's still around. Last I heard, I think it's in Texas somewhere. I can't remember if it was in Austin or San Antonio, but I know it's in Texas. And well, that's where it was last. Now, when I sold the car on eBay years ago, it went to Virginia, and then that guy had it for a few years, and then he wound up selling it on eBay again, and it went to a guy in Texas, I think it was. But this was my actual car that I built, and this is just going to be the first video of my Volksrod that I'm building, just like my actual car was. But when I totally finished the build, I'll put build pics of this actual car when I chopped the top and built this car. But right now, it's just all about the model. But here you go, Tim. This was my actual car that I built. And let me remove this, and this is the Volksrod that I'm building. Okay. As you can see here, let me show you what I've started with first. This is the kit I'm using right here, the Polar Lights. Polar Lights Herbie the Love Bug. And so that's the perfect basis of the kit. Like I said, this has been a stalled project. Shoot, I started cutting this thing up, years ago. I'm talking probably not long after I'd built the actual car. And then it just got thrown in a box, and all I did back then was just cut the fenders off of it. But everything I've done now is just what I started here in the past couple of days, as far as all the mocking up where the back went. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, but right now I just wanted to show you the stance I got right now. The way I got the front raked. This is the back. Side view. On the back wheels, those are the original wheels, and then I just cut another wheel and placed it in there to make it a wider wheel like my actual car was. Those are the AMT white wall slicks right there from one of those parts pack kits. Now I'll either paint the white walls on the front, or I'll look through my parts packs and see if I got the front tires to go white walls for it. But I'm building this exactly like my car was. It'll have the headlights out here. It'll have a rat tail muffler coming out right here. It'll have 2 red seats, and the door panels were red, but then the rest was like black in there. And then I had the gas tank sitting back here. Now the people that actually own the car now had to move the gas tank back up underneath where the hood is, I guess, for whatever state laws they had. I know here in Arkansas we didn't have that law, so I had it back here. But I'm going to put it back the way I had it when I built the car. And the way the people got it now, they moved the headlights up to where I had my headlights down here. I don't know if that was something to do with for them to get it tagged in whatever state they're in. I don't know, but I know around here I didn't have no problems with it. But this is what I've gotten done so far, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to start pulling stuff apart here. Just pop that off there. Pop the top off of it. Let me just move this out of the way. I'm going to take this body off. Alright, you can see right here I've cut, and those were actually right there, that was from the fenders that I actually cut off the car, and I regrafted part of them in here. Then I took the styrene sheets And then I started doing this to fill all that in. Now I glued this hood shut because there's no sense of the hood even opening on the model, because in the car and in real life all it was underneath there is just the wiring and stuff, because like I said, I moved the gas tank back there. And then did the same thing here. You can see I just got to clean up a little bit better where I made that, and then right here I just got this mocked up. You can see where it's no back seat. I didn't have a back seat in mine, and it was all, I made it all up with wood, and then I think I carpeted over it, and then I'm going to put the moon gas tank right there. I had my shifter come all the way up like that, and this is what modifications I had to make on the front end to extend it out, because my car was extended out 12 inches. 12 inches in the front's how far my car was extended out. There you go, it focused better. So throw that back on there and give you an idea of how far out at that front end. See right there how far out that front end drapes. It drapes right over the front suspension just like that. So now I don't think I'm going to chop the top on this one, because my chop on my car had a subtle chop on it to where it kept all the lines. It wasn't no radical chop to where it just chopped it all the way down and kind of looked stupid to me. You know, I like to where you actually keep the lines of the car. And the reason why I'm not going to chop this model is because if you put this body up against like the and this is 124, I think it's 124. Let me see on the box what it says. Well, I'm not even seeing on the box where it says 124, but I think it's 124. But you put it up against the Tamiya kit 124, and that top looks smaller than the Tamiya, so it already looks like it's kind of got a chop to it. So I'm not even gonna mess with it. Not even gonna mess with it at all, because it looks like it's got the rake already. So, but this is what I've gotten done so far. Tim, there you go. This is my Volksrod. And maybe on the next video I'll have it completed, because it shouldn't take long. There's not a lot of detail to it as far as, you know, put the chrome down it like I had, the mirrors, the white sunroof. Now the motor the engine I'll have to paint up, because the tins were red and had a little bit of chrome. Then I had a black stinger come out like this. Let me see, I think I might have and then I know that'll set right there like that, and it'll be red. So yeah, it's not going to be a whole lot to do to it, but there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank all my new subscribers that's just come on, and I want to thank all my old subscribers. I want to thank you very much. So model on, everybody. Thank you.